So Sam Prendergast to get us underway on a glorious evening. Ideal weather conditions, doesn't seem to be anything significant in terms of a breeze. Plenty of ball in hand for Tadhg Furlong in the opening 13 minutes. Prendergast back on the inside, Joe McCarthy via Lan, who got something on him. Conan carries Glasgow under pressure again. Jordy Barrett, the hitch kick, the handoff, out the back door to Tommy O'Brien, and Max Deegan is in.
The vital time you just see here, just again the inside pass. Jordy Barrett has been involved in everything good from Leinster so far. Joe McCarthy, that's about the fourth big carry he's had, as had Conan, sucking in that Glasgow defence, making them narrow. You can see Conan pointing out to the outside, and Max Deegan finishes brilliantly.
Yeah, that's just total rugby from the line-out delivery from Snyman to the pass from Gibson Park to Barrett back inside.
And he's got four blue shirts, dark blue shirts around him, and no protection. Jamie Dobie, Leinster ball, Gibson Park. Here is Prendergast, there is the cross kick. Kyle Steyn eyeing up Ronan Kelleher, back on the inside, it didn't go to hand.
Penalty try, no?
Penalty try here. That looks just about as deliberate as you're going to get.
There'll be a yellow card as well for Hastings. And he accepts it without any controversy whatsoever. He knows
they would have scored if it wasn't for that action. Set!
Might not be able to gamble here.
Bear in mind,
solid
Glasgow.
Leinster scrum.
Yeah, the six backs.
Gibson Park floats it all the way out to Lowe. That was pinpoint from the scrum half. And one of James Lowe's easier finishes.
Like how hard it'll be to say goodbye to Barrett. He is absolute top quality.
Yeah,
he's going back to New Zealand.
Won't be here for long.
Yeah, to be fair, they knew from day one that was 6 months.
He's involved again there. Prendergast gets it away. Keenan gets it away. Tommy O'Brien checks back on the inside, and he marks his first Champions Cup start with a try. And that is a hugely popular score for Tommy O'Brien, who's put behind him some bad injuries in the last few years, that hamstring injury, the ACL, but they always kept faith. And when he's fit and firing, and that's a great moment for him.
Yeah, and that's exactly why he has been selected. He has finishing power and pace. Just watch the step here. You had, I think it was...
And now Barrett, shot low by George. Snyman looking for that offload again. And you can see trying to get a hand in the kick through. Keenan's in, and here is the latest one for Leinster. What an impressive first half this has been. Hugo Keenan, the latest to add his name to the scoreboard. Doris on the gain line.
Glasgow foot.
Gary Ringrose has found a gap. Ringrose, can he get there? Yes, he can. Another man hitting form at the business end of the season, Gary Ringrose.
Yeah, but they'll be delighted with that because that's pure transition attack. They get a turnover in midfield. I think it's Porter chops, Kelleher gets over, Porter gets back up and gets on, and from there, a lovely pass from Josh van der Fleer. This is attack.
Yeah, talk about the wrong game at the wrong time, maybe, for something looking to impress Andy Farrell.
7+1.
Sheehan's first line-out throw is accurate, and he just loiters here on this left wing. Dan Sheehan waiting for it to come back again. Well, you could see that was the plan straight away. Didn't go in field to get involved. Dan Sheehan held his ground, having hit his target. James Lowe. Porter wants to be involved again. Max Deegan keeping the width on the left. Nothing coming his way just yet. Slimani pops it off the ground. The kick is towards Deegan. It's beautifully measured. Leinster finishing with a flourish up and over the 50. Looking to width again. Joe McCarthy and Henshaw looking to step away from Afshar. Ball back on the inside for Van der Fleer. Joe McCarthy has lost it forward. The move breaks down. The game will come to an end. It has been another rout in the knockout stages. 52 points to nil. They fall 10 shy of their tally at Croke Park against Harlequins. But in particular, that first half maybe meant this a more impressive performance. That's all pointing in the right direction for Leinster. Another shutout, huge defensive effort when they needed it, but at the other end, so fluid, fearless, ferocious. A massive Leinster performance. They had put the Glasgow Warriors to the sword here, winning by 52 points to nil. And on they march to what they hope will be another date with destiny down the line into the final four, and a meeting with either the Northampton Saints or Castra.